Yeah,
What's going on?
man, why do we always pick the worst games to stream on?
That's a good question.
we
Gotta-
we need we need some offense up
there
in
we go.
up in yeah. But anyway,
Yes.
welcome to Middle Relief, everybody. Yes,
How you doing tonight, Darren?
supposed to be tornadoes, right? Once again, the local weather tried to shut down the city, and I was convinced that we were going to be hunkered down in the basement. I mean, maybe it's coming, but that was wild.
Yeah, actually, we got ourselves a T-ball game in tonight, so I was running pretty close here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how old's your son?
He is 3.5. Will be 4 in September.
Oh,
So
nice.
a little closer.
So how was T-ball?
Uneventful, 0 crying, so like a complete success.
There you go.
My son even found his way to the other team's dugout and was building mounds out of the dirt with other kids while they were hitting. I mean, so we had 4 out of the 9 kids show up tonight. So I had 3 kids in the field. Afterwards, he goes up to the other team and is grabbing their little grab bag of food and juice and all that stuff. But he said please. So I don't care.
Nice. Did they get a free snow cone at the end of the game?
Well, he got one from the Jeff Ruby's McDonald's at our local establishment here.
Nice. There you go. Oh man. So what's up? So we're down 2 runs. We can't hit anything. Being down 2 runs feels like we're down 20 runs.
It really does right now, especially with the whole. I mean, well, not that it ever ended, but I mean, we had 1 run for 9 innings or whatever that was, or not 9 innings, but it was longer than that. I forget.
Yeah, and Diamondbacks aren't world beaters this year.
Not at all. I mean, Corbin Carroll got a slow start. He's the reason for the 2 runs here tonight, I guess. But
yeah,
kind of feels like a return to home. I know I saw Kevin Newman and Tucker Barnhart in the old box score already. So
yeah, and Suarez.
Oh yeah, Gino. I always forget about Gino. He's got that new hair.
Yeah, Suarez. Oh man,
what are we doing tonight? Let's encourage some people to comment. Looks like we're going to be doing the $50 gift card thing. So if y'all didn't know or join us ever on Friday mornings, any random commenter, we will be putting into the wheel of names, and we'll spin that wheel, and you'll get a $50 gift card. So I'll be trying to keep tabs on who's commenting. I got 3 different windows open. It won't be confusing at all. But we'll get somebody a free $50 gift card so you can get a shirt and a little extra on top of that.
Hell yeah! So how do I get that? I just comment. I
just get a comment. You got to answer. You got to answer the questions in our names here. So Darren, is McLean back yet?
Yeah,
never. And then mine. Where's the bats? We've got the beef, but we need the bats.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler Stevenson to the plate. What's he gonna do? He hits it not far enough.
What's up, brother?
And if we're a little delayed, or if you guys have it on the radio, or Kyle and I are watching the BallySports.com stream, so it's probably a little bit ahead of the Bally Sports if you're watching on TV or on your app or Roku device.
I think for once we're actually synced up, you and I. So that's nice because Stevenson was flying out when you said something. So I hope we're not spoiling anything for anybody. Not that there's anything to spoil yet, but we are the Rally Reds, and this is the bottom third. So hopefully that comes to fruition.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so where are you guys listening from tonight? We got 207 people apparently watching. We're big on Twitter.
Big on Twitter. We've got 3, now 2 special souls on Instagram.
And, Instagram. You gotta love Instagram.
Oh, Beastids24 says the bats were stolen and the seeds are used in T-ball bats instead. You know what? That's probably right.
Yeah.
They got the drop. They got the drop 3, but they're hitting with a 12-inch bat. So,
well, that's what I was thinking. This is kind of how the Reds have been making me feel lately.
that's pretty appropriate.
Or maybe they just need to get back to the basics. Let's get back to what got us here. I mean, I don't know, the fundamentals, right? I mean, maybe let's learn how to hit. So we got, you got a little hitting stick. That's a good drill that they could be doing, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
what do they
hit
do all
stick?
day before the games?
I think they do exactly that.
And see if their bat like curves like that, like if they swing it at the ball, then I think that would up our chances.
So, and you have 3 chances, correct?
Yeah. I don't know.
We need
then
Tom
also-
Amand. Go ahead.
Or I don't know. I mean, maybe they just don't know what side of the plate they should bat from. Left-handed, right-handed. That's something that I don't know.
That's a decision Ellie struggles with. We need Tom Amansky and Fred McGriff. We need the Tom Amansky drills. Do you remember those commercials? Maybe they might resonate with me a little bit more. I don't know.
Fred McGriff and
Fred McGriff was like the spokesperson, but it was Tom Amansky's drills, and he was evidently a coach of some sort. But I just always remember as a kid, like the main shot was somebody taking a fly ball in center field or right field, crow hopping at home, and throwing it straight into a trash can at home plate. And that just always mesmerized me as a kid. Obviously, it stuck with me for 30 years.
I don't know. Maybe we should. Can we link in from YouTube on here? Can we actually find that commercial?
Oh, I probably can. Yeah, let me do some digging. I know I've looked it up. I've looked it up in the last 5 years for sure. Tom Amansky, Freddie McGriff. Who we got?
Fred McGriff.
Tom Amansky, Freddie. So guys, don't forget to join in the comments right now. We got a couple people in our raffle, if you want to call it that, for a $50 gift card. Remember, whoever comments will be entered into the drawing, and we will choose one random person from the Wheel of Names to win a $50 gift card.
That's right. So where are you guys watching from tonight? Let's get some comments going. Facebook. For some reason, Instagram comments don't show up in our feed, so I don't know what's up with that. But all the technology in the world, but we can't figure that out. So some guy named Wilson's pitching. Montas is out, but we got 6 innings from Montas. I can't be mad at that. Gave up 2 runs. I can't be mad at that. Oh, nice. Sarasota in the house.
There we go.
There you go. Welcome, Brandon. All right. Carly Hummel says, up, peeps. Cincy peeps. All right, sorry. I'll pay attention to your video here.
You're good. You're good. We'll go back.
All right.
I nailed it right off the bat. Boom. And that's for some reason ingrained in my head all these years later.
This kid's that's awesome. I want to throw it in the trash can now.
I think you know what, I'm not going to hate him because he's an active member here. I think old Stidham is double dipping on his chances here. We got Bstids24 on Instagram and Brandon Stidham on Twitter. Coincidence or not?
I mean, there's a lot of Stidhams out there.
It's all good.
Up to 289 people in the stream. Come on, guys! If there's really that many people watching, let's get some more comments rolling. Oh man, let's see. Tucker Barnhart bunts.
Oh, you got to turn 2 on that.
Nope.
Oh, I'm surprised they even called him out. Jeez.
Yeah, they got him.
Looked like a tie to me.
Man, there was a double. Montas had a guy on third earlier. This is while you were at T-ball. having a way better time than I was watching the beginning of this game. I mean, the easy play was at home. He had the guy by, I don't know, 5 feet. Nope, he turned around and whipped it the second. It's just like, come on, like decisions like that. It's like, come on, let's get the lead runner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially in a game like this where one run, like you said earlier, is like feels like 5 runs.
Yeah.
Or at least it has for the last week, ever since we left. Where did we sweep? Was that the White Sox? And then we've just kind of been on the snide since.
Yeah. Well, and the White Sox are getting swept by everybody, or
yeah, they're anemic.
They're
supposed to be in the cellar with the A's, but the A's have been outperforming. They got that. Have you seen Mason Miller at all? Their closer comes in and just whips it at 103, like nothing.
Wow.
Pretty fun watch.
I haven't watched many A's games, I gotta admit.
Wow, most people haven't. They got about 2,000 people a day. But I mean, he's hitting 100 and over like every pitch, and he knows where he's throwing it. So it's like watching Aroldis in the young days, but he knows where it's going.
Nice. Well, we'll see if his elbow lasts.
Right.
Lasts more than a season. Oh man. Oh heck yeah. Buck Hickman's in the chat. He's got that Trojan pride, baby. Newcomerstown Trojans repping.
I gotta say,
I love it.
That's one hell of a name. That's one hell of a name on you, Buck.
Well, when people down, so Cincinnati's thing is people want to know where you went to school. Where'd you go to high school?
Yeah.
And when I tell them Newcomerstown High School, people are like, where the hell's that? And then I got to explain to them it's the home of Cy Young and Woody Hayes, and it's kind of by Columbus, but kind of by Cleveland, but not really by anywhere.
Yeah.
And I say Canton, I say New Philly, and they say, huh? And then I just give up by that point. But so anyway, it's good to see some Trojans in the comments.
And whenever I say Mason, I get about 4 different reactions because that's a place that has changed wildly every decade.
Yeah.
Growing up, it was farm, and then it got a little bougie, as the kids say, and then now it's still there, and it's a little different. I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, Cody's right. I think the A's are going to be the major league team. I feel like there's like a major league team every year, though. Like someone who's, trying to tank, or their ownership just sucks, and whatever else. Let's see. So we got a guy on third and first, 1 out. Some guy named Wilson's pitching. Do we got a shirt for Wilson? We don't, do we?
No. I didn't mean to laugh at that. I'm laughing at this because if we did play up the major league movie, we'd get to see this guy naked by the end of the year.
Yeah. Nice.
Seems pretty fun, doesn't it?
I'm down with that. Oh man, so you just sharing your screen when you do that?
Yeah.
That's way easier than saving PDFs.
A lot easier, yeah.
Uploading and creating presentations and everything else.
Gotta be careful to make sure you're not sharing the right or the wrong window, though.
Yeah.
Make sure the kids don't see any sneak peeks.
Oh, that's true. Gotta be careful. Corbin Carroll up the bat. The speed demon. Maybe we should show some Corbin Carroll shirts. Why don't you bring up In the Clutch with your In the Clutch hat on? Bring up.
He's one of those guys that just drives me nuts watching him play because he's so talented, but he just looks like the last person who would be. Yeah. He always looks like Peter Dinklage to me. So that anytime I see him wheeling around the bases, I see Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, he looks more like a comic book guy than he does a baseball player.
Right. Let's see here. Let's pull.
All right, let's get a dang out. How about 2 outs? Should we get 2 outs, you think?
I mean, I'd be all right with that. Keep the ball low, throw the double play.
360 people in the chat. Not in the chat, in the stream. Welcome, everybody. I hope the tornadoes are staying away from your house.
That's not going to be a double play.
And Corbin, is that gone? Oh,
So Corbin
dang
is now responsible for all 5 of the Diamondbacks runs. And a
it.
nice segue, since we got a bunch of Reds fans in here, let's try to promote some opposing team athletic or spirit wear.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, Ricky Henry's in there.
Ricky Henry.
Yeah, there we
What's
go.
going on, Rick?
All right, guys. So this is our other brand, In the Clutch, which we're very proud of. And yes, we still have that Cincy pride, and we're all about the Reds. But anyway, so we're trying to get some traction on this brand. We're making leaps and bounds this year.
Yeah,
So,
we've had a couple nice little hitters, and then the Castellanos headbands that always helps out. Because Philly
For
people are
sure.
crazy about anything Phillies seemingly. So
yeah, so if you're watching the stream tonight and you're not a Reds fan, go to intheclutch.com. But
yeah, so we got obviously. Oh my God, is that another one? Back to back.
Oh, who is this Wilson guy? 20 pitches, 2 home runs.
Ketel Marte. I think we can call this a Titanic struggle in the words of Marte.
We've yet to have one game where we're even close while we're streaming.
No, I think we need to put a wraps on middle relief. It's not been good.
This is people can watch.
So hey, you know what? As long as the Reds are getting waxed like this, we can talk about some other things, and they won't feel so bad about missing the game.
That's true.
But yeah, so Corbin Carroll, I'm sure some of y'all have probably seen our Ellie Racing tee. That did well, so we took that across the board to a couple other teams, actually.
Yeah, we got NASCAR, MLB players.
You've seen the Ellie. We did Byron Buxton from the Twins, Ronald Acuna from the Braves. This is probably my favorite one, other than Ellie. Old smooth Trey Turner. Nice natural with the light blue car. I'm a sucker for anything powder blue, so anytime they wear those powder blues or the Chargers wear the powder blues, anything but the Cardinals old throwbacks, I'm in on.
Heck yeah. Let me show you some some new red shirts. I got a couple in the queue for you.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I don't know. There we go. Well, I don't know if we plugged this lately, but Fernando Cruz, he's fearless.
He's not afraid to come into a 6-0 ball game in the 6th inning.
That's right. It's Cruz time, baby.
I highly doubt we'll use him tonight if there's not a high leverage situation.
Man,
this is a reactivate Jabot, even though we put him on the injury list today. Just throw him in there with the bad arm. Just let him use up some innings.
Yeah, might as well. Isn't that sad? We're like, where's Jabot? Like, we really want Jabot.
You've been on old Jabot's case for about a year and a half now. Which, as a large fella myself, I'm a big fan.
I was gonna get a Jabot jersey off the H gate. Haven't
they only come in 3X.
I mean, I don't think you can get one anywhere else.
No.
Buck Farmer, here you go. Let's see it.
There you go.
And is anyone at the game? Is the tornado at the stadium right now? Is the tornado
it might be because it's the top of the 7th, but I'm witnessing about 15 people walking up the stairs.
Yeah. I wonder, I mean, if any game is going to be interrupted by a tornado, I think this is a good one.
Oh.
Well, let's see. What else we got? We got Air Child, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Stuart Fairchild jumped over? He about jumped over the fence.
That was
I was actually looking for a photo of Stuart Fairchild.
Nailed it.
And this came up in Google. It said Stuart Fairchild sensational catch. I wish I could see it.
AI is getting out of hand.
Yeah. So that is Stuart Fairchild. That is what inspired this shirt. But we got Air Child, baby. So before the game, old Stu Wagon was blowing us up on our DMs. He likes a shirt, so he wants some down there at the stadium.
And Cruz, that one's going too, right? The one we just showed, Fernando.
Yep. You know it. So hopefully you'll see one on a Cincinnati Red near you at some point soon. Oh, there's a strike. My name's Buck, and I'm here to farm.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got Buck Hickman in here watching. We got Buck Farmer pitching.
I just want him to beam somebody named Bill so we can do a Kill Bill shirt of some sort.
Ellie, don't be doing that.
Yeah, Ellie, that's not
the jump in the stands. Don't be breaking your arm.
He's young. He doesn't care. He's still rubber.
Yeah. Wow, that was scary.
I've not been watching our Instagram since that. Let me make sure here.
Uh-oh.
Abby Jane Miller said, "Let's go, boys. Time to rally." That might have been about 20 minutes ago. So, sorry, Abby. But just to reiterate, if you are here now and you weren't here, we are doing the comment contest. So be sure to get your comments in. We'll draw somebody from the Wheel of Names.
The Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names. We'll get a $50 gift card. So be able to get a shirt, maybe a little add-on as well.
Yeah. Fun. Should we just do some ASMR?
Yeah.
My little Amazon mic is good.
I got
man. So we got Air Child this week. What else we got? So here's something I wanted to bring up. I know this is FCC, but it's 6-0. So, what are we worried about? So apparently Bupenza went to a bar and got his butt kicked by a boxer. That's
correct. At 2 a.m. So
2 a.m. Professional athlete.
I think if anybody's watched the How I Met Your Mother, that statement holds true. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. So
for sure,
pretty true.
But I was looking at this shirt again because we did it because of he did a backflip one game and everyone loved it and it was all the rage. And that shirt's actually sold in the FCC Pro Shop, which is pretty cool. But since he got clocked by the boxer, I'm thinking we should do another shirt of a boxer punching. So the dude, it could be like a combo. You maybe pay $35 and you get 2 shirts. You got the Bopenza getting his butt knocked out.
Who was it? What was it? Somebody said in our weekly chat that basically have an image of somebody punching Bopenza, and of course the little old Batman or Dick Tracy little call out, the little action call out, say boop.
Yeah. How? Wow.
Little Dick Tracy.
Man, we're almost up to 450.
We've got a couple of comments over here on Instagram. General Dollars says, "Hi, Dio. I'm at a Mexican restaurant."
Oh, nice. General Dollars, man. That's the best band live out of Chattanooga. Look them up on the Spotify's. General Dollars. Actually, it's the Dollars Family is the new band. His solo project was the General Dollars. It's a long story, but if you guys are into, I don't even know if it's indie rock. It's before you get to indie rock. At what stage do you become an indie rocker? And then, then I know you get signed and then you blow up and do the whole Kings of Leon thing, but you have to be playing for so long until you're actually called an indie rocker, right? I don't know.
Radiohead, I still think somehow maintains that tag. I don't know how, or I guess indie, not really.
Radiohead ain't indie. Come on, brah.
I know. I don't think they are, but there's still some people still identify them as that. By Hollis Strunk, if anybody's familiar, he says in the Clutch Rocks. He's actually got some work on there, so a little motivated comment, but good to hear from you, Hollis. Very talented artist from the Cincinnati area. If you guys want a painting for the basement or anything like that, there's your man. You've probably
Man.
seen his work already. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, Hollis can flat out paint. There's a
Mhm.
lot of good local sports artists.
There really is.
Yeah, I've been in the painting game. We can actually go ahead and talk about this right now if you want. But I had an idea. So I went to art school and I've been trying to paint more and more. And I don't know, life's busy and it's hard and whatever. But I'm still like, dang it, I gotta paint, gotta do some paintings. So I had an idea. I do like more like pop culture stuff. I've done some sports stuff and people's dogs and whatever. But like my art is like mashing up pop culture. And I
Right.
thought, wouldn't it be cool if we take Prince? All right. So we take Prince and, we say, hey, let's take our boy Mario and maybe make like a Prince Mario mashup. So we got, I don't know. I don't know, maybe like a Prince skin in the next Mario game. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
I mean,
I
it's a
don't know what
huge
he would do.
market. The Mario and artists formerly known as Prince fans are a big crossover. Very well
I
known.
mean, it's just, it's gonna be crazy. So I did this painting. So this is how it came out. So I
That's
spent way too
crazy.
much time on this, and I figured out that okay, yeah, I was doing a Prince Mario, and actually I painted Little Richard in the meantime. So that was I was like halfway through, and I'm like, good God, I just made Little Richard. Like that's all I got. I could have just done a Little Richard painting.
I mean, it's pretty sick though. You should upload that as Little Richard. Let's be honest.
No.
I mean, it's obviously Mario too. Once you present it as that, you can definitely see it. But I mean, it's Little Richard.
I don't know. I mean, come on. You got Prince, you got Mario, you got Little Richard. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other crossovers like that, but all right, CES up to bat. He's got to get a 6-run home run to get us back in it here. I think we can do that. We can do that for sure. All right, we'll bring Katie back up. She'll get the clicks here.
We need a little tutti frutti from CES right here.
Yeah. What else we got? Here's a guy enjoying this game. Man. Looks like he's from Boston. I don't know who that guy is, but he's an old player who's not enjoying tonight's game.
I mean, it kind of looks like Harry. It kind of looks like Harry Wright, one of the original Reds.
Could be.
Yes, I think that is who that is.
Double play.
Yeah, Harry Wright.
Play.
Yeah, so Harry Wright was originally a Red. He was like basically the Red, the original Red Stockings. And then just like anything else, he moved on to bigger, better Boston, bigger, better market, should I say, even though.
I was going to say, was he the original free agent?
Probably. That actually might be. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't even know if there were contracts at that point in time, to be quite honest. I'm sure there were, but.
Might be right. Oh, let's see. So it's an official game, folks. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan India. Let's see. 0 for 2.
Go back. Get out of here.
Oh my gosh. Is it? It's gone. A home run.
Down. First ever middle relief Red Legs home run. Jonathan India.
Yeah. Did you have the anytime home run on your DraftKings?
No, I did not.
Man. Hey, did you bet on the Derby at all this weekend?
I did not. I'm a safe guy when it comes to the money. I could not live with myself.
Couldn't live with yourself.
Yeah. So I probably could be a little riskier, but I have an addictive personality. I'll leave it.
Okay. Well, I've noticed that whether I bet $20 or $2, I get the same adrenaline rush or endorphins or whatever it is. So I don't know. It's fun. But I opened up my DraftKings app wanting to, bet on the Derby. And I'm like, what the heck? Looks like you got to have a special horse racing app just to do that. And I went to Keeneland like 3 years ago, and I still had the app that I used that day in Keeneland. So I opened it up, and there was money in the account.
Oh,
So I put $20 on my boy Mystic Dan.
that's probably one of my favorite things about like Venmo and PayPal and all these Cash App and all these. It's like finding a $20 bill after it's been through the washer in your pocket. And somebody will send you money. Jacket. Yeah, you're not in a position to transfer it to your bank from Venmo, and then you get on a month later and realize, oh yeah, I got $25 in here.
Heck yeah.
Beth Ann B says hi is her username. Says thanks, Jonathan.
Man, we're over 500 people apparently. Twitter gets lit for us.
Riveting.
If you're watching on Twitter, give us a shout out here in the feed. So yeah, $392 on a $20 bet, baby, on money I didn't even know I had.
Yeah, I've been tempted to dabble in with it, $4 or $5 at a time, but I don't know. If I start winning, it could be a problem.
No, when you start winning is when you're doing the right thing, Kyle. I don't know why I got this picture of Klazuski up. I just downloaded some pictures of him. I mean,
why not?
Was that like a custom jersey? Like, how did this guy get to go sleeveless?
He just didn't like the sleeves, and I think that was before everything was ruled by money and stipulations, and you're going to get fined if you wear special cleats. And who's telling him no?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, did he take this jersey like his grandma's house and was like, here, you can put these little, the red, there's Prince again, the red piping on it or whatever?
No, I believe if I'm not mistaken, it's his actual undershirt. So if you look at the rest of the Reds, that'd have been like the Veda Pensanera and stuff like that. They're all just regular short sleeve shirts. So he just decided to cut them.
Nice. What a
and then we got fast forward, 60, 70 years, and we got Derek Dietrich and Joey Votto and Mikey Biceps rocking the old throwbacks a couple of years ago. That was probably 2019 or so. Yeah, a couple of years ago, 2019. It's not a couple, 5. Jeez. All right, what do we got?
Mikey Biceps.
Top of 8, down 5 with old Jock Peterson, who never seems to go away or retire. He's just always hanging around somewhere.
He's just a dumb jock.
He's the new Jay Bruce who just finds a new home every year. Finds a new home somewhere.
Jack Peterson. What's up with Candelario this year? I mean, they got him because he raked at GABP like all last year before, whatever. I mean, I don't know if he's ever a world beater, but it sounded like the price we got him for and whatever. It was just like, yeah. So, but he's Moustakas number 2, huh?
It's looking like it. And just like Moustakas, he was supposed to be, not a high average guy, but a doubles guy that just hit it in the gaps a lot, almost like a Castellanos a couple years ago. Same kind of theory, if you will. Just get a man on base. If he hits 250, and gets a lot of doubles, that's great. If he hits 280, then we're playing ball. So,
yeah, I feel like Moustakas was always raking against us when he was with the Brewers.
Yeah, and then
he had a couple good months. Got some car commercials out of it. I don't think you just get a Jake Sweeney commercial, just because you came to town. Like, he had to get some hits.
Jake Sweeney.
I don't know or what.
If I remember correctly, he kind of wore us out when we played the Rockies last year as well. I could be wrong, but I feel like he had a couple big hits.
Yeah. Is he retired now, or is he still with the Rockies?
I feel like he's still with the Rockies, or he got traded again. He's an A now. That's right. We just had him a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on the A's. hitting 247, staying steady.
Dang, he's beating everybody on our team.
That's true. Yeah.
What the heck? All right, Suarez. Anio. Anio.
In my head, I'm still sitting here saying, "Let's go, Gino." I'm still not used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of you can't not root for him. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's got that baby face. He's always changing his hair.
Goodbye, Zone.
And he's flying out, so that's good.
Yeah.
So you're okay with me, Gino. And that was a guy that he could hit 10 home runs in 2 games and then go on a 2-month hitless streak.
Mm-hmm. We'll bring up Jay Bruce on that one again, and we'll go away from it.
Yeah.
Jay Bruce in May specifically. Jay Bruce is in a softball league right now, killing it for the next 3 weeks, and then he'll go anemic.
Jay Bruce, didn't this shift was the single-handedly ruin his career?
Yeah, that was kind of the height of that really kind of ramping up and people getting ballsy with it and breaking tradition.
Hell yeah. 545 people in that. That's going to be...
It looked like it was hit a lot better off the bat, but it just
for sure. I thought that was going. There's no one there tonight, everybody. The tornado has kept people away from the ballpark. I'm just glad we got the game in.
Yeah.
Because all we heard about all day was tornadoes. Even
so
tornadoes
we still got people coming in kind of steadily here. If you're just joining us, be sure to drop a comment in, whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or X, as you will. We're going to pick one commenter at the end from the Wheel of Names, and you'll win a $50 gift card. So you get a free shirt and a couple extra things with that. Good times.
Hell yeah.
Right now, I think we got about 15 people on the wheel, so we got a good selection.
That's a huge wheel. Yeah, and if anybody wants to come out to the warehouse sale, you can see where over there, warehouse sale.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be there at Essex Studio tomorrow, 10 to 4. Get there early, just like a garage sale, guys. You got to get there early so you get the best stuff.
So, what kind of pricing structure are we doing on that, Darren?
Just $10. $10. That's it. Yep.
Are we changing the pricing as the days go on, or is it just $10 flat for the next 3-4 days?
We're just gonna go $10. We did $5 on the last day before, and the city proved they couldn't handle it. They showed up and really it was ridiculous. We had line going around the hallways of Essex, and I mean we needed a whole staff just for crowd control. And I'm like, man, this is cool and all, but things might get a little rowdy here at the Essex Studio. But so anyway, our goal was to clean out the stock of the warehouse, extra stock, there is a lot of new stuff there. It's like we're just trying to move new stuff in the stores, and with the new out with the old, as they say. I don't know if anyone says that or not, but anyway, $10 tees should do that. Then we'll be able to get down to one room at the Essex Studio, which is awesome. Because in our height of our production years, we had 4. So anyway, we talking cutting some overhead in these lean times. That's what we're doing, baby. We don't need just a big space just to store t-shirts. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
That's like we had an air hockey table growing up, but I'm probably safe to say if I decided to become a betting man, that if you grew up with an air hockey table or a ping pong table, it was a laundry table or a junk table, except when people came over. But yeah, if you're heading down to the warehouse sale tomorrow, be a fun little day date, take you and the partner, and then you can come to the Cincy Shirts warehouse sale. Be sure to stop at the Lucky Cat Museum on your way out. you want to see about 400 beckoning cats. Is that what it's called? A beckoning cat? Is that what that thing is
Yeah.
called?
Yep. This the cat museum is like one of the hidden secrets of the city, man. I don't know what the hours are. I'm not sure if she's on there on Tuesdays. It might be like appointment only, but check out the Cincinnati Cat Museum. Or I don't know. Does she have a website we can bring up and talk about cats for the next 2 innings?
According to Google, she'll be open at 3 and close at 6 tomorrow.
Okay.
Mirroring our warehouse sale hours, Wednesday through Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m.
Nice. Yeah, so you can get to the warehouse sale about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, you can see there's still be some good stuff there. Then go to the cat museum. Oh man.
Come on, Willie B.
I got a dog at my feet.
Man, I just want to see him get right a little bit. He's probably my. Obviously everybody loves watching Ellie play, but I just love watching him when he's on a roll. He plays with a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
And there's a strikeout.
Dude, this is the coldest our team has ever been.
Well,
these are all the guys last year we were talking about being so exciting. Then Ellie, Ellie's still so exciting. He could still go nuts at any point, but man, this is painful. Maybe Friedel will get something rolling. I'm thinking
I was hoping he'd let the flow go. With that picture we saw a couple days ago, he get rid of the do-rag and just let it hang,
Yeah.
We're back to center.
He's in the show, baby.
Slows him down in center field. He's like a swimmer. He shaves his legs, even though he wears pants.
Man.
0 for 3, not a great start. And nope. I was thinking maybe we'd get a bleeder out of that. But nope.
Friedel does not have a batting average this year.
Thanks. A little Miami Valley.
Yeah, let's do some gaming.
Can I make a petition? Can we get Miami Valley to upgrade or update the commercial?
Yeah, it was.
I'm tired of seeing that thing.
Seriously, who's asleep at the wheel in that marketing department? Come on, Ellie. Ellie from the right side. That was a big.
He saw that high fastball, and he's like, "I'm going to get one fastball at this at bat. I'm going to take a rip."
Big swing from Ellie.
Big hook.
Come on.
Yep, there it is. Change up.
I mean, he's been making better decisions. He would have swung with that all last year,
for sure. Yeah, I still think that's the agenda when you're pitching to him. Yeah, throw him the 60 mile per, or is that 80 mile per hour changeup?
Yeah. Still think we need to send him down the minors.
Clearly he's man, that shot right there you see behind home plate, that just shows you how far away that Toyota Tundra is and how nobody's ever going to hit it except maybe Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie 0 for 4.
See. I just got to hope, we're all cold, that we'll all get white hot at the same time.
Man, yeah, I think so. And we're halfway to Marte, right? Have we played 40 games?
Yeah, I think we're just over 40 or almost 2.
He's out for 80 or 82. Was it half the season?
Out for 80 and can't play in the playoffs. So, hey, if you're in the comments, what would you do? Do you use the more talented person to get to the playoffs and then know you're going to have to bench him and pull in the reserves? Or do you just leave him on the snide? Not mess up the mojo. Well, we don't have any mojo right now, but
yeah, just send him to Louisville. Send him down.
Rub his nose in it.
Straighten things out.
I think is it Billy that's been. I haven't read anything, but I think Billy's the one who's been saying that there was some sort of hormone in the pork he was eating, and that's the reason why he tested.
Apparently, in the Dominican Republic, they put steroids in their pork barbecue. Which I like smoking some meat. Maybe I'll look into it. If I come, maybe I'll do a pork butt over the weekend and I'll be all jacked coming into
Oh yeah. What
the old,
Nash is what? 14, 13, 14? He's gonna be start tearing up the water.
14. Yeah, it's funny. So Nash is like I don't know, all about football and strength training and lifting and the word protein is like, oh my gosh. And like, he wouldn't eat cottage cheese. Then you tell him, oh my gosh, all the protein that's in cottage cheese, there's more protein in a spoonful of cottage cheese than there is like, a half slab of Gouda or whatever. And man, he'll be eating that cottage cheese like it's nothing. Just like, oh, like he's in there counting protein grams, eating 4 eggs and 3 pieces of Gouda every day, then a protein shake on top of that. I'm like, let's go, boy. Let's freaking.
Yeah, I wish I did it when I was younger. I mean, that kind of stuff was starting to come out, sure, but now I think they actually teach it. Back in my day, it was the football coach was the health teacher, and it was just so he could be the football coach. They didn't really teach anything.
Yeah, just we'll just
They
put you here. We're gonna
showed you
create
the
a
blue
job.
waffle and put you on the field.
Tucker Barnhart, 1 for 3.
There's a prime example of the Jersey Gate right here. Look how badly I hate to continue talking about the Jersey stuff, but look how badly these mismatch the Diamondbacks jerseys. Look how his pants are like 4 shades lighter. It's even a different color. I mean,
that's wild. Didn't so Fanatics threw Nike under the bus, right?
yeah, I think it was kind of a you throw me under the bus, I'll throw you under the bus situation. It was Fanatics was basically saying like, sure, it's our fault or whatever, but we weren't really given the ideal situation to perform in. Everything was kind of approved last minute kind of stuff, but I don't know.
But I mean, Fanatics probably decorated it, right? Or they just design it.
I don't know anymore, to be quite honest. Like you said, it was just people throwing each other under the bus. So who knows whose responsibility it really is. I mean, for all we know, it could have been something that was done on time and it sat in approvals for a week and a half, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months.
Man. Oh, yeah. I want to give a shout out to the boys up north there at Homage. Congratulations to them taking on a huge investment from Ryan Reynolds' company. Apparently, that was what we woke up to this morning. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, that is amazing.
Pretty crazy.
Get that kind of backing from Deadpool himself. He's not going to let you fail, I don't think.
No, I think he's going to strong arm it until it works. That's the reception I get.
The article made it sound like that the only reason he liked them was because they're doing the New Heights podcast merch.
I mean,
I'm like, all the cool collabs and licensing stuff that Homage has done, and the thing that gets them big time with Ryan Reynolds is podcast merch. I thought that was.
I mean, I just looked it up. They got 2.39 million subscribers on YouTube alone.
There you go.
That's insane. So you got obviously Jason Kelce, who just retired and is in his own right just as every bit of famous as Travis Kelce. I mean, he's got his own TV show on maybe HBO or Apple TV last year, and then Travis. But who knows?
That was not a strike, but we'll take it.
Anybody in the comments go down to the live taping at Fifth Third a couple weeks ago, whatever that was. I've been waiting on them to drop the video of that. I was curious to watch it, but I don't know if they have yet.
Oh man, Corbin Carroll again. Can we just skip him?
Well, it's about to be 8-1, I think, if you look at how this game has gone.
Freaking Corbin Carroll. All right, let's go. Double
This was
play.
one of the games I went to last year. This was the boys' first game last year. Was the Diamondbacks, and what was that? Probably like late June, early July, maybe when he was kind of cold. Thank God. Or
Nice.
the Diamondbacks were cold as a team at that point in time. They started off the season super hot last year and all went cold. So hey,
Ooh.
there we go.
Hey,
Pagan
we're back,
ritual.
baby. Yeah, the smokestacks 6-1 in the ninth, and let's get those smokestacks firing.
That's spiking the ball in the end zone when you're down by 40.
Speaking of that, did you see some Joey B's throwing again?
Joey B's throwing. Tyler Boyd's gone, which we all expected, but
he had a little talk to the media today.
I didn't see that. I just saw a couple quotes, but I didn't realize he really talked. Oh God, get foul! Thank you.
It is foul. All right, woo.
Oh,
So their Marte doesn't take steroids apparently.
No.
Ours does. Ours eats pulled pork and 3
Martes in the league that I'm aware of. 2 of which are killing it. 1 of which is on the roids.
It's a Marte Parte.
Oh wow! Top of the ninth already. This game is moving though. I'll tell you that much.
I know.
It was top of 9 already.
So's that tornado. Uh-oh. Looking out my window. It's coming. Let's see what they do.
All right, folks, be sure to get comments in there. We're drawing a $50 gift card here. With any commenter, we'll put your name on the list here, and we'll pick a random commenter.
Say yo. Just comment what up right now.
That's right.
I know all the 566 people watching. Apparently, I don't know if I believe these numbers, man. Because there's only 3 on Facebook right now.
We got 3 on Instagram. I don't know. We're getting 557. I don't know if that maybe that accumulates a total overall that we see here. 567.
But it goes up and down. So that's the part I don't understand.
It does. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I don't know. We're new at this, as you guys can see. We're working out the kinks here. But we got that Trojan pride. We got that Trojan pride, baby.
Trojan man.
So yeah, coming out the warehouse sale. I'll be there. I'll probably go live in the morning too. All I do is go live anymore. I don't even work. I'm just going live. I'm just, just gonna stream. I'm a streamer now.
Yeah.
We don't need. You guys don't need me. Come on. I just get in the way.
Not at all. You're the decision. You're a decision maker. You need a decision maker. The man with the check. What do you think about Hell is Real coming up Saturday?
Yeah,
are we going to go up 2-0 and falter in the end, or are we going to pull through?
I mean, of course we're going to win, right? Like,
yeah, I hope.
We get swept last year. They beat us 3 times. We beat them once. They beat us once.
The playoffs, and they beat us the second time, if I remember. I think we did win the first Hell is Real last year. Let me pull that up. I don't know. I get them confused anymore. It seems like it's, literally deja vu, though. I feel like we go up 2 goals every Hell is Real and then end up faltering somehow, seemingly.
Yeah.
Except for one of the games, I'm almost positive it was last year. We had a nice game, or Acosta put in like a header in the corner towards the end of the game or something to win or break the tie. FC Crew.
I don't know. We were actually talking with somebody. They're talking about sales of like licensed sports merchandise, and of course NFL's king, but then MLB's catching on. And anyway, NHL he said is okay. NHL merch does better than NBA. Apparently, said NBA is not great.
Really?
Yeah, and then he said, of course, soccer. He's like, you got Inter Miami and you got FC Cincinnati are like the only team selling merch. He's like Columbus. It's like they're not selling anything.
Really? That wouldn't be my perception. I would think like some of the hipster, usually those kind of cities tend to lean more into soccer for whatever reason, like Seattle and Portland and Columbus. I guess you could consider those the blue bloods, if you will, of soccer, with the original '96 class of MLS. But that's crazy. But yeah, it looks like last year we lost the second and third and won the first matchup in May 3-2. So I think I'm right. I think it was 2-2 late, and we got some sort of miracle header or chip in at the last second. I kind of remember that.
The sports knowledge on this show is this a show? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I love
it's a show we have occasionally when it's not raining or the Reds are not on the West Coast, both of which have been prevalent for the last month. So
yeah,
if you are
they're going back to play the Dodgers here a couple weeks, and Dodgers are coming here.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't remember having this many West. I mean, maybe it's just our year to draw the NL West card more than usual because we're back. Diamondbacks, Giants, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres after that, and then Dodgers again.
What is up with our ninth inning, man? I mean, I love a Tyler Stevenson home run. I love it all. Brother? I'm here for it.
I don't think we have formally. I think we did promote it, but if you are watching the chat, it's not on the homepage. What are we doing?
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're scoring runs in the ninth inning like it's our job. But yeah, right there. Bam.
What's up, brother? So if anybody's been on the internet anywhere in the last week, 2 weeks, whatever, I'm sure you've seen old boy Sketch, who's just taken the world by storm. Pretty interesting.
Who's that? Sketch?
Sketch. He is a gamer. I don't know, just an eccentric fella. We'll say that. But he, I guess, kind of came to fame streaming. He's a big Texans fan. He wears a CJ Stroud jersey all the time.
Yeah.
He just do like all the audible hot routes. He's basically talking trash, finding creative ways. For whatever reason, he started doing, special teams, special plays, special players. And he started doing this little, what's up, brother? Whatever reason, it resonated with people, and he's all over. He was just on Theo Von's podcast, and it was actually a pretty interesting podcast.
Nice. Joey B was hanging out with Theo Von in Miami. I wonder if he's going to be popping up on the podcast here soon.
That'd be fantastic. He actually, I've been meaning to clip that. He shouted out Burrow on a podcast probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago in the very beginning. I've been meaning to clip that and put it on TikTok or something.
Clip it up, bruh.
Clip it up.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about, that Sketch kid. I didn't know his name was Sketch, but everything you just described, I'm like, wait a second. It's been in my feed. Or I think I've seen my son watching him more than anything.
Yeah, Billy tipped me off on it probably about a month ago, I guess, is when he started kind of getting some notoriety. And I just kind of figured, now everything lasts for 2 days and it's no longer popular. I won't hear about this kid ever again. And here we are a month later, and he's doing his thing.
Yeah. Here, I'll bring us a little closer together. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Darren.
Yeah.
I don't even see what you're clicking on to do that, but oh well.
I know. StreamYard's so cool.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I've got my screen split, so it's cutting off the last two options that you're clicking on there. Now I see
there you go. Whoa, looks like Frito cut his hair.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 outs.
2 strikes, 2 outs.
CES needs a 4-run home run with nobody on base. He needs a grand slam. Base is empty. Grand Slam. Christian Encarnacion strand right here.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
if he does hit a grand slam, we need a Encarnacion slam shirt.
oh,
Yeah.
oh! We got a
Made
what's
it
up,
up.
brother, in the comments. All right,
Ooh.
all right. Get your comments in. We're about to
Yeah,
draw,
we're gonna draw 'em quick.
and it's over.
And the game 6-2. The Reds drop another. What the heck?
Was that 6 in a row?
Let's get the wheel of names going, Kyle.
Yeah, we're gonna get it going right. I'm putting the last, making sure I don't miss anybody because we just had one last comment on Instagram. All right, are you guys ready for the wheel of names?
Wheel of names is coming up. This is my favorite part.
Super interesting. All right. Where's my presentation? There we go.
Uh-oh.
All right. We got about, I don't know, about
I'm
20 names. Not 20, probably about 15.
Rooting for Buck. Who you got? Is this in DraftKings?
This is DraftKings. Whoever wins this,
All
I'm
right.
putting $10 on in my next parlay. Here we go. I hope you guys are excited.
All right. The wheel of names.
Buck. Let's go. Buck Hickman,
Buck
the greatest name in the
Hickman.
chat, is taking home a $50 gift
Newcomerstown
card.
Trojan wins the
Buck.
$50 gift card.
Buck, if you're still with us, be sure to send us a message. It looks like you were on Facebook. Yeah, so send us a message on Facebook.
I don't know if this negates his win, but he's a friend of mine, and so I can easily send him his winnings. So
there you go.
Anyway, that's fine. Well, cool, everybody. I guess we'll see y'all bright and early at the warehouse sale, 10 to 4. Essex Studios. We'll have signs up so you guys will know where to go. $10 tees, all that good stuff. So thanks for logging on, Kyle. All that stuff. I know we had tornadoes going on tonight, so it was real dangerous around here.
I decided to abandon my family so I could go talk on the internet to strangers.
That's true. I feel the same way. Kids went to bed 20 minutes ago.
Dad's in the basement in the most safest part of the house while the kids are up on the top floor.
Hunker down.
But yeah, join us at the warehouse sale, like Darren said, tomorrow through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. $10, everything. See y'all later.
Holla.